What up? Jeff here with all my Bitcoin renegades. Oh, wow, that thing doesn't want to stay there. And all my ICP renegades. So, I was thinking maybe I should just change the channel to Renegades. We are the Renegades because we're renegades for ICP, we're renegades for Bitcoin, and we're just renegades for crypto over here. We're going to talk about how ICP can 100x and 500x legitimately, not just clickbait, but for real. Because if we 100x from where we are now, we just go to the all-time high, baby. We're a little bit over that all-time high. We're at $8 right now, right? $8. So 10x of $8 is $80, right? 100x from $80 is $800, which is right around the all-time high of ICP. And it would have went way higher if things didn't happen that we are going to talk about here in a minute. What's up, Jay? Good to see you here with your Pokemon avatar. Yeah, it is a good timing for live. It worked out because I thought I was an hour late. Oh, Deadman's here too. What's up, guys? Cool. Everybody's coming in. But we're going to talk about a legitimate way that ICP will at least 100x. And then if you multiply $800 times 5, that would be 500x. So if ICP ever made it to $4,000, we could 500x. That one's a little bit of a step, but we could 100x to basically $50 where we've already been to $800. And I'm going to show you why here on this. It's going to be shout out to Dom, and it's going to be a big middle finger to Sam Bankman Fried. Piece of garbage, but so let's get into that. I told my moderator I'm live. I am actually in Wyoming. I'm not in. See, as you tell, I have a different setup. This is actually my nephew's room. I got to meet my nephews for the first time. That was pretty awesome. It's like 11-month-old and a barely like week-old nephew, so that was really cool. Now let's get into it. I have a lot of stuff to share with you guys today. I get to see my daughter tomorrow, so I'm really excited about that. Got a lot of good family stuff happening, so I needed this vacation. As you guys know, I've been kind of wound up lately, so this is I definitely needed this really bad. Now let's get right into this. I want to show you guys why we're going to 100x and why we didn't already. We would still probably be at least $100 in the bear market if this didn't happen. So basically right here, and I'm definitely going to shout out Six Figs because he's the one who basically brought this to everybody's attention. Everybody else, as you see, this was 2 months ago. Six Figs did it first. And then everybody started copying. I didn't want to copy his amazing video. What I wanted to do is shout out Six Figs for his amazing video. So, but other people did, and I'm going to, show that because it's definitely, this guy says, CryptoLeaks.info suggests Sam Bankman-Fried, that's so funny, he manipulated the price of ICP token. Well, who is this guy? Who is Sam Bankman-Fried? This guy is the owner and operator of FTX crypto exchange. And it is basically a consensus of all the community that this man or him and his buddies put ICP up to trade on the futures before it even came out. So as you see, 68 upvotes on this, but this isn't the original one. But I want to just show you the, trail that it left. So a lot of people are really definitely, talking about this. The totality, very much human investor, is definitely not a lizard person. Okay, whatever. But yeah, Scamuel Gankman fraud. Yeah, I mean, and they market him as like this really nice guy that changed a bunch of people's lives and whatever, man. I just it's not about him. It's about what they did to ICP. It went up to $750 days or weeks. I don't know if it was days or weeks. I could probably go look that information up. But very soon after ICP was launched, it got totally wrecked because before it even was launched, they started manipulating the price. So let's look at what that is. Let's go into Six Figs. So this was posted by Dask Music 4 months ago. I was looking for Six Figs. I guess he didn't post it over here on Reddit, or I went into his thing. I couldn't find it, but I did find this. So this was the deep dive into the ICP launch, and this is the video that you guys need to watch. to know. I'm saying ICP can 100x from right now, legitimately. Not clickbait, not right now, not in a bear market, but legitimately it can go to $800. So come watch this deep dive into ICP launch. Probably the best video out there for ICP right now, for real. You know, Coin Bureau did a video slamming, and who knows, Coin Bureau is probably best buddies with this man right here. I see them holding hands, skipping down the road, saying, "Yay, we dumped ICP together." But because of him and Coin Bureau, you know, they attack the price, and then they attack the community with. So Sam Bankman-Fried attacked the crypto directly, futures, before it even launched. So he attacked the crypto, and then Coin Bureau attacked the community because he basically came out and said ICP is garbage. It's a rug pull. There's nothing, blah, blah, blah. And that's what Six Figs addresses over here. So yes, ICP can go to $100. We're going to do some TA, but I had to talk about this because this is why we can go to $100 or 100x, not $100, 100x from where we're at right now. So definitely take a look at this. Crypto Leaks did this whole article about this, and that's basically what Six Figs video is about. Go follow him on or subscribe on YouTube. He's almost at 11,000, guys. Go give him some love over there. Subscribe and just let him know you thank him for making this video. But yeah, so Crypto Leaks, this is where the story was actually whistle blown. This is where the whistleblowing happened of the story on FTX. So the synopsis, you know, I just want to go down to like maybe some meat and potatoes of the situation here. Genesis, okay, price manipulation. Here we go. 4 days before Genesis, the FTX crypto exchange owned by Sam Bankman-Fried launched a purely synthetic financial version of the. Oh, okay, that makes a lot more sense. So it wasn't even ICP. They took ICP and made a synthetic version of it so that they could sell it without even having ICP token before Genesis. 4 days before the launch. They had planned to dump this crypto before it even came out. They knew what they were doing the whole time. Oh man, someone needs to pay for this. Like this, I don't believe us as a people would let this slide, but I mean, at least people can see FTX for what they are. And, you know, this was exclusively manufactured, maintained, and traded in a centralized way on the FTX exchange. Although ICP perp didn't contain real ICP, its price affects the price of real ICP. Markets guarantee that the real token price converges with futures price as they create a mutual pull effect on each other. Looking at the ICP perp trading data on FTX, it appears that the price of ICP perp might have been manipulated with enormous force for several hours before and after Genesis, which first set the price of ICP perp, then also of ICP. While crypto future markets appeared to indicate that the correct initial price for ICP would be around 150 USD, the price was in fact set to almost 500 USD at Genesis using ICP perp when the manipulation ended. The price went into free fall as it returned to more natural levels, leaving many investors at a loss. So that they pumped the price up. That's what that's saying. It was only supposed to be $100. They inflated the price to $500 with their 4 days of Genesis BS. What they did with the ICP perp, because right here it says the ICP perp follows, or no, the ICP price follows the ICP perp trading. So this right here proves that they inflated the price by at least $350 right away. That's why we saw such a free fall for the internet computer price. For real. So yeah, we went up to that price. That's actually, that might turn out to be good in the long run. And I'm going to tell you why. That's not good for the short term, and no manipulation is ever good for the market. But now that it happened, right, let's make good out of it. That's what we do. We make good out of bad situations. So let me get my here. Sorry. I have all my setup. It was pretty cool. Like I basically have a travel setup. Everything that I have at home, I have right here now. So, whoa, where is this thing going? It did not go this high. I don't know what this is. Just keep on going. Oh my god. What? It did not go to $2,800. That is a lot. Yeah, I have no clue what that is, everybody. But it went up to $750. Let's just confirm that right now. That's where it went to. So it was probably only supposed to be starting at $150. So this 300, it might have went from 150 up to about maybe $300-400, and then we would probably be sitting somewhere around 80 to $100 right now. I really think that's what we would do. So why would we be sitting higher if population a price, and then when you have the price drop, you have the community drop out as well. So you definitely have to take that into account when seeing if we could 100x from where we are now. So I believe in the next bull run in 2024, we're going to go right up to here. I said I thought it was going to be $200, but the more I study ICP and the more I look at these levels, this was a major level right here, right around the $350 range. This right here is going to probably be where we end in the next bull run. Solana first. If you don't think ICP can go up $300, let's go look at Solana real quick. And ICP does a billion times better than Solana. So 39.92. This is probably where ICP would be sitting right around now, maybe even higher if it wasn't for that manipulation. We can only speculate right now, but let's go see where it went in this bull run without manipulation. Okay. Isn't that a little bit strange that the same kind of crypto with the same Web3 NFT cheap gas fee design, except it gets hacked and blackouts and all of that, it doesn't do it as good as ICP, but it went up to a high of $259 in November. So with this thing having all the bridge hacks, all the blackouts, all of the things that happened, and it still went up to $259 this bull run, right? So where did it start? Okay, well, ICP is at $8 right now. How did Solana go from $8 up to $256? Well, let's just take a little bit of a look at that. Oh, what's up, Sunhidra? We appreciate your help to community. Your streaming time changes, so it's hard to know when. I have a schedule on my Telegram, and I'm going to keep to that schedule. So this schedule, I see and press on the pinned message. So you got to go up because the first one's going to be pressing it. Press the pinned message 1, 2, 3 times. It'll bring stream for everybody so that we have people here all the time. So if you look, Monday, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Wednesday, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Friday, okay, I said 10:30 a.m. I'm a little bit early. I said 10:30. Okay, we'll keep it at 10:30. That's my bad. I was a half hour early today. I thought it was 10, but okay. That's my fault. But yeah, I'm going to keep that schedule. I did 10:30 because I don't want to go on at the same time as Wendy, really. I mean, I just don't want to. Anyway, but yeah, and then Sunday, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So I'll try to. I will, guys, for sure. so that you don't get confused, and we all make it work. Thank you for saying that, though. All right, now let's get into the price again. But I wanted to take you down to show you Solana. Look at this. It was at $1 here in January of 2021. $1, $3, $3, $4, $8. Okay, so this is where it was at where we are now with ICP. $8. February 11th, 2021, it was at $8. Then in the bull run, it went all the way up to 261. So let's just take a look at Internet Computer. In a bear market, that's where this was with Solana, is in a bear market at $8, right? We were starting to come into the bull run, but what is going on with this thing? Sorry, I'm having a little bit of difficulty with my screen right now. This thing's being all weird. I think it's because of what I probably did that by zooming out whatever I did there. So, all right, there we go. So this is really good. Let's get some EMAs out here now. Let's actually see what's going on. I really think that we can hit $500, but it won't be in 2024. That will be in 2028 to 2030 that happens. So we are so good right now. Look at that EMA 9. We've been sitting at this area. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 candles. So we are above the EMA 9 by about 12 cents right now. So that's good. That's bullish momentum for sure. And what it's going to take, I think we're going to have a massive inverse head and shoulders on a big time frame. We don't see it right here yet. Oh man, it was an inverse. I missed that. I missed the inverse head and shoulders right here. Look at this guy. Boom. And definitely had a nice blast off from there. Retested. We're going to test this $10 again. This is going to be our next big level that we test, is that $10. I did the EMA 12. Did I do that backwards? Whoops. $50, $21. So we have the EMA 50 at $7.28. These are going to be our big support levels in the immediate future. So let's go up to the 100. This is where we're going to have, our resistance right here is the EMA 100. Now, this is actually starting to curve downwards, which is really good because it's actually below our resistance line up here that we've really been facing. So with this and this resistance, it makes it hard to break out. If we can get this to come down further and break that, it could send us catapulting all the way past this ascending triangle and up to the $10 range to confirm as support. So that's what I want to see in the immediate future. Now we are testing this level right here pretty hard, which is going to, let's look at the 200. I don't think, I'm thinking of the 4 hour. Yeah, this is going to be below us or above us too. Way above us. This one's at like 17, 16, 17. Yeah. So, and this one's even coming down. Look at that. So the longer we stay at these levels down here, the more these EMAs come to us. And the more they come to us, the easier it is for us to break out. Now, we don't want it to come too close because we have a big area from here to there. So that can just break out, significantly. But the closer it gets, the less we break out when we take this $10 level. That's why I was saying there isn't a lot of resistance from the $10 level all the way up to 16. Now, there is some previous levels over here that we would watch, like the $12 range. This would definitely be an area to watch. Now, when we end up just out of the worst part of the bear market, I think we're going to be sitting up here at $16. This is where we're going to be sitting when the bear market isn't in full swing. We start to actually take back some of these levels and don't sit completely at the bottom. Now, let's actually show you that with the Fibonacci retracement here. Except, all right. Let's see here. Okay, take this all the way down to the button. Yes, sir. Okay, so this is pretty significant right here. This is where we are facing our big resistance at the 038 and the 05. These are going to be big levels, and if we can get above that, then $16 is our next big level. So that's good. Let's see. I wonder, man. I started getting my channel going too, man. That's why the reason that I am. Hey, motivate. Meta Owls here. We got 6 viewers. Yay! We were unable to see your TA chart. Oh, god dang it! Thank you for saying that. That's why I need my moderators here because they can tell me stuff like that and they have my phone number. So I just need my moderators. What's up? So yeah, this is the Fibonacci retracement. We went from here. So the big levels that we're talking about are going to be from right here, the point 382, like I was saying, and the 0.5. And then we don't have a lot of resistance again until the 6-1. That's a 786. Where's that one? There's too many lines. It's hard to tell. I think this is a 716. Let's see here. It doesn't really tell me. So many lines. Let's see. Let's get rid of that. Okay, no, I believe this is the 786 and this is the 618. So let's see. 4, 2, 3, 5. No, that is the 7. Okay, this is the 718. So this is where we're going to go up and test. And maybe not make it all the way to 16, but this is definitely, if we move this over here and draw this line out, look at this. It's going to come right in line with that. Okay, see that? That is going to be the key area to break out. So when this comes down and that comes down, this is going to be a big area of resistance. So I think this is probably where we're going to be heading to next, is right here. So let's go to the smaller time frame so I can actually give you some good news, hopefully, on the short term. See, we had this double top. I called this double top. I didn't want it to happen. I was hoping it wouldn't happen, but yeah, we had a double top breakdown. So, but we definitely are having some bullish momentum now. It's looking a little bit like a symmetrical triangle on the 4-hour. As you see right there. So, what's up? You should be buying at that 500, that $5. I would definitely, to put in at this. You might want to put it in at a lower level just in case we do go down, but we go down. So that I don't know. With only $50, it's really hard to tell you what to do with it. Because maybe put it in. Of course, I don't know what to do with it, but if it was my $50, I would probably put about $20 in right now of the $50, and I would, and then if it went up, I would put probably 10 more in. If it went down, I would put the other 30 in. So that's what I would do. I wouldn't put it all in at once. I would just put, and I would use advanced trading on like Coinbase Advanced or Binance limit orders or whatever, because if you do that, then you can set the orders. Say if you have like an $8 level and you want to buy it for $6, 6.50, you can go in and set a limit order for $6.50, and if it goes down there and touches it, you can automatically buy it. So the sound is troubling. Okay, let me. Is that a little better? 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 Okay, now my phone. Is that a little better? That's a lot better. Okay. You think you should wait till it goes lower again? Yeah. So especially if you only have $50 and you're like really don't have a lot of money. Um, Man, I wish you would have came to me when it was at $5, dude. I'm telling you, man. I was telling everybody now is the time, dude. Look, I'll show you, bro. I'm not lying, man. So let's just go to my thing here and I'll show you, man. I'll show you when I told you guys to buy. Okay. Okay, where is it? Right here. I said now is the time, so I'm just looking for that here. Right here. Right here. 1 month ago, I told you. Now is the time to buy ICP, Bitcoin, and Ethereum. Now, 1 month ago, let's see what the price was like a month ago. Turn the sound off. Come on. Why is this thing not counting down? All right, let's just fast forward. I just want to see some price. Let's look at some price. Ugh. Sorry, I'm just looking for the price. There's got to be some price here somewhere. Price. Come on, price. Okay, Bitcoin was at 20,000 and ICP was at $5.58. $5.58. I told you to buy it. That's when I tell people, and I don't do that very often. I of course said not financial advice, but I said now is the time to buy ICP, Bitcoin, and Ethereum. I wonder what Ethereum was a month ago. It was probably at like $1,200. So when I make videos like this, I would pay attention. That's all I'm saying. But now at $8, this is a pretty good level. You know, we're at 805, but I would definitely, you know, with only $50, man. I can't. I don't know. It's definitely up to you in your situation. If I had $50, I told you what I would do with it. So, yeah. Now let's look at these time frames. This is going to be the interesting part. Now this is huge, everybody. We are above the EMA 100. That means the last 100 candles, we are above the moving average. The last 100 candles, the average price of all those candles are $7.56. We are at $8.03. The last 200 candles have an average price of $7.18. Still with things. Then we definitely want to look at the shorter time frames. That's where your resistances and go shorter. Because a day has one candle a day. A 4-hour candle has a day. An hour candle has 24 of them a day. So you just get more and more candles. That's just the way it works. All right. Right here. This is going to be our major level of support. 807. Oh, we actually. What's it, 20? I want 21. Probably going to be the same. 807. Okay. This is actually our resistance right now. The EMA 21 on the 4-hour. This is actually a big resistance level. So now let's just go down to the smaller time frames. I don't want to spend a lot of time here. I really want to get, you know, spend time with my family. So let's see. All right, let's get the RSI out here. Oh yes, dude, this is so important. Getting above the 15-minute RSI is so bullish for the short time frame. This is great. Hopefully that'll take us up and break that EMA 21 on the 4-hour. That's what we want to do next. So let's see here. Yeah, that's looking good. So what do we have here? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is that a Head and Shoulders pattern? I don't like this. Oh. Uh-oh. But I don't think it's gonna break though. I think we might be out of the woods. We actually might be good. Yeah, I think we're good. Cool. That's great. This might be an ascending triangle though. Let's look on the 30-minute. No. That looks more like an invert or a Head and Shoulders pattern. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's go to the 1 hour. Oh no, this could be it. Uh-oh. Dude, this is not good, everybody. So look, we went below it, but we closed above it. We got lucky. We almost broke the neckline like right there. So boom, boom, boom. All right, now let's look at it. Hopefully it hasn't even played out on the 4 hour. Yeah, that second shoulder hasn't even formed. So the lower time frames, there might be some trouble happening. We're below on the 30-minute, below the simple moving average. So that's not good. We need to break above that to turn bullish. Now on the 1 hour chart, same thing. We are below the simple moving average. We've actually been below it for quite some time. We had a breakout right here and then immediately got rejected. So things are looking a bit bearish right now in the short term. But this, I'm not talking about, short term when I'm talking about 100x. So without all of the FTX manipulation, again, go watch this from Six Figs. This was an amazing video. I think it needs like revamped like once a month, so people can understand why the price went down the way it did, why it pumped all the way up and then went down. This explains everything, and I don't invest in rug pulls for long term. If I think it's a rug pull, I'm out. Just like Pup Doge, I was out. I lost like $60. I'm invested. I actually have more money in Internet Computer right now than Bitcoin. I never wanted to do that, but just life situations kind of made that happen. So I'm holding more ICP than Bitcoin right now. I do plan to buy some more Bitcoin and get it back up there, but right now I have 0.05 Bitcoin and that's it. And I have a lot of ICP. So thank you guys for showing up. Definitely. It really, makes my day to see you guys here. Like I said, when more than one people are here, look, a couple people came and then a bunch more come. That's just the way the algorithm works. So every time I have one person, I'm going to stop until I can get at least 2 or 3 people because that's just the way that this works. And you guys, I can't do it without you. So each one of you, motivational sub. I think I'm going to do an appreciation video. And all of you that have been, loyal to me the whole time, been standing by my side, been working for me, doing things for basically free, for me, that's solid. So I really appreciate you guys. So shout out. I'm just gonna do a little shout out before we go. I really miss Just Forfeit. He left the channel and I don't know why. We got along really well. We never had anything happen. He just kind of, I hope it wasn't because of the members thing, but all right. So what up, Jay Gower? This is my longtime Indian homie. He's been here since the beginning of the channel. Shout out to Jay. What's up, homie? And then we got Dead Man. This is the homie right here. He's really smart about ICP, buying it at good levels. Cyber, never met him, but he says let's pump it. What's up, dude? Then we got always shows up. Thank you. Let's see. Meta Owl. This guy holds it down on District. You have to go follow him on District. I'll say that every time. This guy has like 2,000 followers on District. He always retweets my stuff. Really nice guy. Just cool people, man. Motivational sub guy from India who's been with me since basically the beginning. Moderator. What's we got here? Moderators of Justin. Their days are like Wednesdays and Fridays, so they might not always be here, or Wednesday and Sunday, so they might not always be here on Friday. So, all right, Digibyte analysis Mondays. Mondays we do Digibyte. So Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday is all ICP. I have a Definity grant, and they told me they don't want me doing ICP and other videos. That's why I do that. It isn't just because I'm like, no, ICP. No, I'm doing it, and for myself too. Actually, when they said that, it kind of makes sense because I'm trying to build an ICP community. The only thing that I do say that I should do TA on other stuff is because it could bring people from other crypto to ICP. You know what I mean? Like, so if people are in love with crypto and they don't know how cool ICP is, that's the only thing. That's why I don't just do ICP content on the channel. I was thinking about going all ICP, but then I was thinking, then I'm only going to get the ICP crowd. I'm not going to get all the Web3 crowd to come over to ICP. Once they start to see the Bitcoin flower pump up to CryptoPunk's price, you're going to have millionaires starting to invest in ICP. Once it starts to, I bet Carl from the Moon, you're going to see Da Vinci, Crypto on their wall with a Bitcoin flower or a pineapple pump. You know, see that. Baker, really loyal homie to the channel. Shout out to him. And yeah, let's just take it one day at a time. Thank you guys for showing up, man. It means a lot, especially when I go out of my way to do this and you go out of your way to come here. So, all right, guys, that being said, you know what time it is. Goodbye and good Bitcoin and ICP. Bang! Actually, on my ICP videos, I'm just going to do ICP from now on. And then any other video, I'll do Bitcoin.